Welcome to First Energy Field in Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Cleveland Browns. Week 3 of the PFSL continues with the Browns against the Cardinals. The Browns 2-0, trying to continue making a name for themselves as a top team in this league. They went on the road against Carolina last week, put on a really good defensive show, and walked away with a 20-13 win over the Panthers. The Cardinals, they're 1-1. They're coming in with not a completely new coach, but a fairly new coach, and Coach Kurt, who has been working hard to turn this team around. 1-1 on the season after winning against the Chargers in week 1 and losing a nail-biter in the end to the number 1 team in the league, the Chiefs, last week. Tonight, they try to make it right and get a win on the road here in Cleveland against the number 2 team in the league. Browns will receive the opening kick to get this one started. Antonio Delano back deep to return. He shared a record for rushing yards in a single game with Devontae Peters, now former running back of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That record has been broken, but I say that to go into this point. Antonio Delano is one of those running backs that can take over a ball game. If the Cleveland Browns focus on him running the football, they will have a lot of success. If they don't, they tend to struggle. But we'll see what happens today. The Cardinals have a lot of new weapons on this defense that we're going to get to see here early in this game. Storm Nix the third back to pass on the first play, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. I don't remember the safety's name. He's one of those new signs. I was hoping it was going to come up on the screen, but it didn't. Nix rolling right, under pressure, delivers it to Delano. 99 Club picks up the first down. The only reason that first down happened is because of that 99 Club talent. Nix delivers to Delano out of the backfield for the first down. I do believe that is Kuklinski on the tackle. No, it was Collins. Okay. The numbers were similar, so that's who I thought it was. Storm Nix the third in the shotgun on first down in the pass formation. Again under pressure, delivers to Delano. That's going nowhere. There he is. Yes, okay. Kuklinski on the tackle for loss. 2nd and 14. That 99 Club running back, a 99 Club linebacker. The linebacker wins that one. Nix to throw on 2nd and 14. He's going to take himself to the right. He's getting drugged down as he tried to turn the corner. Ty Colbert on the tackle. It's going to go down as a tackle for loss, not a sack, I believe. Another loss of 2. Browns going backwards. It's 3rd and 16 from the 39. 3rd and 16 from the 39. Nix in the gun. He's going to drop back to pass. The week 1 player of the week fires over the middle. Has a pass caught by Brogan Spearall. That he is a talented receiver, and he can do that. He can get open and catch the football. So 1st and 10 from the 40. Storm Nix coming into the shotgun again. He's going to be looking to throw under pressure. Throws over the middle. That's Brogan Spearall. No, I'm sorry. That will be Brian Heat open across the middle. Nix under center. Handoff to Delano, trying to fight forward. There wasn't much room, but he does gain 3, powering through Todd Colbert and Richard Kuklinski. I told you I'd mess that name up a couple of times earlier. Sorry for the bland commentary. I have people talking around me, and I'm not trying to let them come into the stream. Pass over the middle, almost picked off by Kuklinski there. It's going to go down as a pass deflection, but I like to call it a dropped interception on a 5-receiver set for Storm Nix. And now it's 3rd and 7. Can they get the stop? They haven't been able to get off the field on 3rd down yet. We'll see it here. Another empty backfield, shotgun formation for Nix. Throwing over the middle. He has a pass caught by Brogan Spearall with a 1st and goal from the 7. So the Browns convert on 3rd down again. Now knocking on the door, 7 yards away from the end zone, looking to score on their first drive of the game. Nix under center. 1st and goal from the 7. Sends a receiver in motion. It's really his tight end. Delayed handoff to Delano, and he tackled for no gain by Kuklinski. Man, Richard Kuklinski is really showing out this first drive. He is all over the field right now. He's back in coverage, breaking passes up. He has a tackle for loss this drive. He's just around the ball every time. That's what you want to see if you're the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals from your new starting linebacker. Delano on the carry. There's Kuklinski again. Oh, he stays up still. Okay, and now we're going to get a holding penalty. Oh, my goodness. All right. So the Browns move backwards. 2nd and goal from the 17. Delano not being down allowed for a holding penalty to occur. Nix to throw. Rolling left. Throwing off his back foot. And he has Delano in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. For those of you who don't know, I like the stadium sound effects and stuff in this game. So when the home team scores a touchdown, the crowd goes crazy and everything. So I like to go quiet and allow teams to celebrate their touchdowns. A good back and forth drive. Defense was great. Offense was great. They end up scoring even with the holding penalty. And now they have a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter, the Browns do. And the Cardinals offense getting ready to get going. We see Curtis Andrews there warming up on the sideline. He has a new weapon to play with in Beasley, 99 club talent level tight end. Cobb, the return man, deep. And he's going to kneel it down right on the W. And the Cardinals offense will go to work at the 25. Here comes Curtis Andrews. He was up for Player of the Week last week. Didn't win it, but he definitely had a Player of the Week performance. Really an MVP type performance. If he can play like that all season, we'll probably be talking about him when it comes to the MVP race later on. We'll see what he does today, though, against this Cleveland Browns defense as they start their drive at the 25. Andrews back to throw. He's going to take it himself up the middle, looking for the first down. He's going to slide down at their gain of 10, and they're going to mark him second and inches, just inches short at the 35. On the defensive side of the ball for the Cleveland Browns, they're a fairly solid team there as well. You have Bronson Spearall holding down the middle spot at linebacker. You have Demon in the corner as Michael King takes the carry, his first carry of the ball game, for a gain of 6 up to the 40 and a first down. Trips bunch to the right. Andrews in the gun. King to his left. And, fake the handoff under pressure. Throws under pressure. And he finds his receiver, Gabriel Greer, for the Cardinals' first down. Cardinals moving the chains here early on their first drive of the game, looking to answer the Browns' first drive touchdown. And the shotgun again for Andrews, a 4 receiver set, hard count. Sends King in motion out of the backfield. He's going to throw. Looking, has the pass caught by Michael King. He's down the sideline, breaks the tackle, gets inside the 5, at the 5, out of bounds. 26 yards after the catch there. And a big gainer there for the GOAT running back. You can see the defender, when he first caught the ball, came up to make a play, just overshot the wrong angle there, and he picks up a huge first down. Yeah, it looked like a little snake eyes pass there from Curtis Andrews. 5 receivers set, empty backfield for Andrews now in the shotgun at the 5. He's going to take himself going right and gets wrapped up. Stumbled around a little bit, but picks up 1. So it will be second and goal from the 4. Some form of a diamond formation for the Cardinals offense. Hard count. Hand off to King. He's going nowhere. The Browns defense swarms him. Loses a yard. 3rd and goal from the 5. Now 3rd and goal from the 5. It's been a good, quick drive for the Cardinals. Can the Browns defense stand tall? Andrews to throw. He's going to roll back left. Throw in, end zone. Looking for his receiver in the back, Darnell Buddy, but nothing doing. Pass incomplete. out of the end zone, and it's 4th and goal, and the Cardinals are going to have to settle for a field goal. So it will be a 22-yard attempt, fairly easy from this distance, and they're in the middle of the field anyways. That's up and good, and the Browns lead is now 4 as the score is 7-3. We saw a good back and forth game between the Cardinals and Chiefs offense. Had said that it was going to have to be a shootout if they wanted a chance, and they made it a shootout. They did have a chance. I believe that this one they might have to do the same. The Browns aren't. I don't believe they are the most talented team, but I've also always been a believer of you don't have to be the most talented team to win the Super Bowl or win a championship. You can win a championship with a team of average players because you don't have that one standout star, and that's the Browns. I believe they have a couple superstars here and there. They don't have too many standout stars. They have Antonio Delano on offense, but other than that, there's not too many big name players on this team. So I think that's where their execution comes from. So I do believe that the Cardinals are going to have to make it a shootout again on offense if they want to have a chance. However, this defense for the Cardinals is looking good here early. After that tackle for loss on Delano, it's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 14 as we near the end of the first quarter. Nixon the gun back to pass. Pressure coming. Checks it down to Delano. He's going nowhere. That's Kuklinski again on the tackle for loss. And it's going to be 3rd and 15. So he does get back to the line of scrimmage. It was not a tackle for loss, but a good tackle in the open field by Kuklinski there. So at the end of one, Browns lead the Cardinals 7-3. Stay with us, watching PFSL on YouTube. So 3rd and 15 to start the second quarter. Nixon the gun, empty backfield. Pressure coming up the middle, and he delivers over the middle to Brogan Spearoff. 1st down, Cleveland. So the Browns once again convert on 3rd down, and they have a new set of downs here at the 29. Nick's back to throw again, throwing over the middle, misses his tight end, Willie Taver. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 29. Inside the first 40 seconds of the second quarter. Browns defense held strong inside the 5. Holding the Cardinals to a field goal. Now the Browns looking to take advantage, and it's intercepted. Going the other way. That is Cobb on the interception. The recently signed corner. First game, first interception, and the Cardinals are going to have great field position starting their drive on offense. Hand off to King up the middle to the 29. He gains 3 at 2nd and 7. The Cardinals with an opportunity to take the lead here. They have great field position gifted to them by the interception. Prime opportunity to take advantage. Pistol set. Andrews to throw. Throws left to his fullback out of the backfield. And he picks up a first down after bowling through a man. Rodney Napier, the Autogen fullback / tight end. First and 10 from the 20. Greer in motion. Andrews back to throw. Throwing off his back foot on the run, and he connects with his man, I believe. Yeah, that was Darnell Buddy.
There's no sense in that, okay? Exactly, and some idiots want to ruin it, okay?
First and goal from the 2. Andrews, diamond formation, handoff to King. He's up the middle, leap in, touchdown, Cardinals. They take the lead.
You want to wait until he does it the next time. He needs to damn be told, I know what you did, you better never do it again or you're going to answer to me.
I will be right back. All right, so after the extra point, the Cardinals take a 10-7 lead after the interception by Cobb. I'm sorry, I do not remember his first name. I didn't do, oh wow, voice crack, I'm sorry. I don't do call sheets for these games because we were a smaller league, and, or we are a smaller league right now. And it's easy to remember the names. So with the new guys that just joined the league, just bear with me. You might have to give me a game or two to really get used to calling your names out and remembering your players. Every player in the league, outside of the new guys, I know all of them by heart, and that's due to us being a smaller league. So I don't really need call sheets. Storm Nix, play action, boot, roll out. He comes back into the pocket looking for someone to go, and he's going to go down. Spent way too much time in the pocket there. Gregory Norris, the Autogen D tackle, on the sack, 2nd and 16. Yeah, I know it ain't Randall.
At this point, I've heard about the stuff that gave you a
2nd and 16 from the 19. Nix, play action. Looking deep right. He has a receiver. Oh, what a catch. And he's still up. Brian Heat. I believe we may see a pass interference call. Who's going to be on? And it is pass interference on the defense. Grant Cobb. There it is. Oh, man. He had the interception earlier. Gives up the penalty there. Storm Nix over the middle to Brogan Spearall. Has the catch and tries to spin away from Grant Cobb, but can't. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. So here's the thing. So with this game, it only allows a certain number of created players. So what I do is I go on the actual roster and I change the player to become that person. So every player in this league is a real life NFL player just transformed into someone else. but archetypes and ratings change. It's not that it doesn't stay the same as the actual player. Brogan Spiro, nice catch there. He's having a good game. 5 receptions for 71 yards. Down to the 20. The Browns are on the move. Nix to throw, looking end zone. Looking to Willie Taver, who was inside the 5. Really just a slip tackle or a little bit of strength away from a touchdown. But the pass falls out of his hands. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 20. Nix to throw, looking end zone again. Back of the end zone has Delano. It looked like he had a touchdown. It looked like he drug his feet. And Cleveland's going to challenge it. Okay. Well, it's not Baker Mayfield's face. It is a different face. He just still has the beard. It looked to me that he drug his feet. We will see here. I can't really see from this angle. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll see what the ref says. So it does stand. It's going to be an incomplete pass out of the back of the end zone. It was caught. The feet were not kept in bounds, however. And the Browns will have a 3rd and 10 at the 20. This is where the Browns have been really good. The Cardinals defense, this is their only negative point so far, and that's 3rd down efficiency. Storm Nix to throw, looking sideline out of bounds. The Browns are going to have to punt, or sorry, kick a field goal. The extra point is, or sorry, I keep saying that. I don't know why. I got a bunch of stuff going on around me right now. It's been a crazy day with connection issues and a bunch of stuff going on. So excuse me if I mess up the commentary a little bit. You just have to bear with me. That's why I want more commentators. I just got to find a way for people to help me out. So I don't have as much going on. But the field goal is good, and we have now tied the score back up at 10. The Cardinals set to get the ball back. And the kick is away. Cobb fields the kick and returns it out to the 27. So a good return, even though it was short of the end zone. And Curtis Andrews and the Cardinals offense will come back out. They're 2 for 2 on drives and points. Taking care of the ball well so far. That's the difference between them and Cleveland right now. Andrews to throw on 1st down. Looking over the middle. Has his pass caught by Buddy. How many commentators do I have interested? I have one currently, but I don't have really anybody else that has told me they're interested yet. So good throw and catch by Chris Lyon, or well, Curtis Andrews to Chris Lyon for the 1st down. The Cardinals on the move. The issue with commentating, though, is this isn't like some other leagues where they stream off a PC. These games are commentated straight off the system, so I have to find a way for commentators to be able to commentate with me. I have no way for for two other commentators or another commentator. Good throw there. Curtis Andrews scrambling out of the pocket, looking for a receiver to come open, and Buddy does just that, and they pick up another first down on the 29-yard line. But there's no way for me to not be present, so I have to commentate every game. But I am looking for someone else. The only way I can think of, like a color commentator, somebody to do it with me, is for them to be in a call or channel or something on Discord and have it to where the audio can be picked up by my mic and them just be a play behind while they're watching the stream. Another throw and catch from Curtis Andrews to Chris Line. That's 3 straight first downs for Arizona. Now 1st and 10 from the 18. Cardinals Browns tied at 10. 2:54 and counting to go in the first half. Andrews throwing right, has a receiver open, and that's another first down. Pass caught by Gabriel Greer. First and goal from the 6. Andrews sends his tight end in motion. Hand off to King up the middle. He gains 3. It's going to be second and goal from the 3. This is the only part that I hate about not having another commentator is, or the main reason I want another commentator is because in between plays like that, when we have a long break, there's nothing for me to talk about. Andrews on the carry, up the middle, breaks a tackle, gets into the end zone, touchdown Cardinals. They take the lead back. It's 16-10 now in favor of the Redbirds. So yeah, if anybody has any suggestions as to what I could do about commentators, so the commentary can be better moving forward, I'm open to them. You can always send me a message on Discord, because, like I was saying, with the long breaks in between plays, it kind of kills the commentary a little bit, and it kills the energy of the game. It's hard to stay involved and keep the energy up with those long breaks if I'm by myself. Because if I have another commentator, then me and that person can be talking in between plays and talking about the game. And I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself. So that takes the commentary or the entertainment level to another level. So if I could get another commentator, it would be really helpful. I just have to find a way for us to be able to have another commentator. So the Browns will take over at the 25. Here comes Storm Nix, 12 for 19, 160 yards, a touchdown and an interception so far. We're here with 2:02 left in the first half. A tight formation for the Browns. And Storm Nix is going to throw. Pressure coming. He's going down. That's the big man. I believe that may be Emmett Crow, potentially. That's the other linebacker for the Cardinals. Big time sack there. Loss of 8. So 2nd and 18. We hit the 2-minute warning. Cardinals on top of the Browns 17-10. Nix finds his receiver Mark Quick over the middle, picking up a good bit of yardage. A gain of 14 is 3rd and 4 from the 31. This is the first time that the Browns have been in a little trouble. You know, they never were trailing against the Panthers. That was the tight game all the way through, but they were never down on the scoreboard. They blew out the Saints in week 1. So yeah, you're right, Dylan. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how the Browns respond to a little adversity. As that drive comes to an end and they're punting it away, the Cardinals, they're going to have an opportunity to go score before halftime, and they get the ball to start the second half. Nix has money on the card. Yeah, right. Curtis Andrews, 5 for 5. He definitely has yards. I don't know what that's about, but
I'm going with Neil to get
4 receivers to the left. Andrews throwing over the middle. He has an open receiver. That's going to be his tight end, Beasley. I know the creator of this tight end, and I don't think the first name is the same. So I don't. Andrews in the shotgun. Pass to Beasley again, has another first down. It is David? Okay. So 1st and 10 from the 35. Arizona takes their first timeout. They're on the move, looking to score before halftime. Andrews in the gun, back to throw. Looking right toward the sideline, has a receiver. Pass is caught for a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 now from the 33, 52 seconds remaining. Andrews to throw, pressure coming. Checks it down to Beasley, and he has the first down inside, or right at the 20. I thought they were going to give him 19. They take their second timeout, looking to punch it in and gap the Browns a little bit on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the edge of the red zone. Andrews throwing over the middle. That's another first down over the middle by the Cardinals. And they have a 1st and goal at the 7. Andrews over 215 yards here in the first half, on pace to break the passing yard single game record. If this trend continues, I should say. So 1st and goal from the 7. Clock is running as we approach the 22nd mark. 22, 21, 20. We're there now. Andrews takes the snap, drops back, settles in the pocket, trying to escape. He's not going to get away this time. He's going down. That's a Cleveland Browns sack. The Cardinals take their final first half timeout. So trips to the left. Andrews in the shotgun. Second to go from the 12. He's going to look to throw. End zone. Firing dart. Good catch. David Beasley back in the end zone. Falling down one-handed. Touchdown Cardinals. And David Beasley has his first career PFSL touchdown. So after the extra point, it's 24-10 with 9 seconds left in the first half. This game is totally different from what we saw in the first quarter. First quarter, it was back and forth, a tight ball game, and now it's all Arizona as Cleveland facing a big time deficit if they don't score quickly here in these next 9 seconds. As if they don't, the Cardinals will get the ball back for free, playing with a 14-point lead. Nix hands off to Delano. He's up the middle. He's got room. He goes down. Cleveland takes their second timeout. Oh, they're in Hail Mary range with 5 seconds remaining. They're at the 39. Will we see a deep shot from the Browns? Try to make this a touchdown game going into the locker room. They're in a Hail Mary formation. Storm Nix set up to take a shot. Nix gonna throw deep into coverage. Intercepted! What a catch there by Ronnie Thurston. The Autogen corner. And the Cardinals take a 24-10 lead into the halftime break. Been a good game so far, but there in the second quarter, the Cardinals really separated themselves. You can see the stat line there. Stay with us. You're watching the PFSL and ET Productions on YouTube. We'll be back for the second half coverage here in a moment. Second half set to begin with a good return there from Grant Cobb out to the 28. And Cardinals will take over on offense there to start the third quarter. Here comes Curtis Andrews and company. Curtis Andrews having a really good game to this point. He's taking care of the ball. He hasn't turned it over. He has over 200 yards passing. He has a couple touchdowns plus one on the ground. We'll see if that continues here. Michael King going to carry it up the middle to get us started. Up to the 32, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Don't forget, coming up next, the CWS Week 3 game of the week between the Chiefs and the Saints. There is a voice channel called PFSL Pregame in the Discord server. Make sure you join that Mute your mic. Nobody's going to be talking, but well, I'll be talking and someone else will be talking, but for anyone joining the channel, make sure you mute your mic when you get in there and enjoy the pregame conversations, and prepare for us to release the new PFSL Game of the Week intro. As on 3rd and 4, Andrews fires one over the right side to an open Carlos Wendell, auto-gen receiver, for a sizable first down. And the Cardinals on the move here on their first drive in the third quarter, looking to expand their lead. They're currently up 14 by a score of 24-10. First and 10. Andrews checks it down to King and fights for a yard. Or, sorry, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, ends up losing a yard. And it's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 50. A lot of talk from head coach Kurt for the Cardinals, coming in saying that, or he's made it known that he was putting in work and he was going to turn this team around. News broke that this team will be relocating to Minnesota in season 2 to become the Minnesota Vikings. So this entire team will be in a new uniform next season. However, Kurt wanted to take some success with him, and he did a really good job recruiting in new free agents as they came into the league, and said the Cardinals were looking scary and that there was a turnaround waiting to happen. And I think we may be seeing it. Cleveland's going to challenge the call of a completed pass. They say the receiver didn't get his second foot in, and it looks like he didn't from that first angle. They challenged a play earlier in the game that didn't work out for him. If the call is reversed, it'll be a incomplete pass. Cleveland will keep their timeout. And if it's... So the play stands. Now Cleveland is without their first timeout. And that's not something you want if you're a Cleveland fan right now, because you are down by 2 scores, potentially 3, depending on how this drive ends for the Cardinals, as Andrews fires one to the right, complete to Gabriel Greer for a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 from the 29. But you're going to need that timeout later on, given the situation you're in right now, if you want any opportunity to win. So not the ideal situation for the Browns. Pistol formation. Andrews hands off to King. He's going up the middle. First down, Arizona. They continue to move the ball. It will stay an Arizona Cardinal thing. Because my ultimate goal, obviously, is to have all 32 teams in the league. So with the Cardinals leaving, they will keep the title keep the title of Season 1 PFSL champions. However, the players on that team will also keep the title. So, for example, Curtis Andrews, he'll be the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings next season, but he is a champion if the Cardinals were to go win it all. And he outruns everybody there, getting into the end zone. Touchdown, Curtis Andrews. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. The delay, and then he shows off that 99 Club, or the 99 Club perks of 99 everything. The patience, he waits, finds his lane, and then accelerates and takes it to the house. What a good play there by the quarterback, saying, you know what, I didn't get player of the week last week, I'm getting it this week. And the Cardinals now putting it on the Browns here in week 3, up 31-10. That's all but a dagger. You know what? I'm going to say, for the sake of football, that it's not over yet, because there's still a whole quarter and a half left to go. And the biggest comeback we've seen so far, counting the preseason, is this score right here. 21 is the biggest comeback we've seen. And it's not happened again. So, and that was in the preseason. So technically, you're right. It probably is over, but it is possible for a Browns comeback. We'll see if they can get it going. Delano takes the carry and picks up 4. He has 5 carries for 20 yards, and that's exactly what I was talking about in pregame, or as we were getting ready for the opening kickoff. The Browns have a running back that can take over the game, and they need to feed him. When they don't feed him, they don't have a lot of success. When they do feed him, then they look really good. And now Storm Nix goes to him through the air, and they pick up the first down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 38. I agree with you, Dylan. The new guys do have to be admiring this or enjoying this. Handoff to Delano up the middle, picking up a couple. It's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 40. Just some stand-in talk here. As that pass is caught by Broken Spear off, falls across the yard. They gain 1st down, Cleveland. If this score holds and the Cardinals win here, they will surpass Cleveland and go to number 2. If the Chiefs, well, no matter what happens with the Chiefs, they're going to stay at number 1. If the Cardinals win, they will. Oh, deep shot from Storm Nix, looking in zone, overthrows his receiver. Mark Quick had a step, and Storm Nix overshoots him. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If the Cardinals hold up, they will surpass. No, I'm sorry. Yes. So they will surpass Cleveland as the number 2 team in the league. Carolina, even with a win, will go to number 4. And Cleveland will be at number 3. Currently, as it sits, we have Cleveland at number 2, Carolina at 3, and Arizona at 4. But Cleveland beat Carolina, so if with a Cleveland loss, they would have the same record as Carolina. So they would be ahead of them. Carolina and Cleveland are yet to play, but they beat Cleveland in this case. So they would go to number 2, Cleveland would go to number 3, and Carolina, even with a win today, would go to number 4. So just a fun fact being thrown out there. The Browns forced to punt now after a solid drive they had going. Good punt, angled for the sideline. It's going to bounce, and then it's going to be downed at the 5. Good punt there by the Browns, pinning the Cardinals inside their own 10-yard line. So now can the Browns defense step up? As I don't know what it is with these graphics that are popping up, or these animations I should say. Curtis Andrews in the shotgun on his own goal line, handoff to King. He's gonna have the first down. What a way to start the drive from Michael King. Curtis Andrews in the shotgun at the 16 on first down. He's going to drop back to pass. Pressure's coming. Curtis Andrews gonna go down at the 6. That's Caleb Lane on the sack. So after the big first down pickup, Curtis Andrews gets sacked for a loss of 10. It's 2nd and 20 from his own 6. Andrews scrambling around. He's going to go down. That's a Brown safety. Caleb Lane back-to-back sacks. And the Browns score 2. And for the record, that's the first time we've seen a safety in the PFSL. I just threw my phone across the house. Whoops. Again, don't forget, coming up next we have the CWS Game of the Week between the Chiefs and Saints. Both teams coming off of wins in week 2. And before the game, we're going to be in the PFSL pre-game voice channel talking. Obviously, we're going to be doing a pre-game conversation between me and someone else. And we will be releasing our brand new Game of the Week. So make sure y'all join the channel 5 minutes before the start of the next game to witness the release of that. Nix throws over the middle, miscommunication between him and Willie Tabor. Throws it back too far to the left, and it's incomplete. Now under a minute to play in the third. 40 seconds left exactly. The Browns have a 3rd and 7 from the 34. They are down 31-12, trying their hardest to inch back into this game. They did get the safety, but it didn't do too much. Nix to throw on 3rd down. Looking over the middle, misses his receiver, and it's incomplete. 4th and 7. After this punt, gonna go quiet for a second. Perks of not having another commentator. I will be right back. All right, so I'm back now, and that's just in time for the end of the third quarter. So after 3, the Browns trail the Cardinals 31-12. Put your fours up in the chat. You're watching PFSL ET Productions on YouTube. We're already back for the start of the fourth. Cardinals with the ball, 1st and 10 at the 46, and Michael King takes the carry for a gain of about 3. Give him 2, 2nd and 8. Andrews in the shotgun. Read option. Keeper going to go back left. He picks up the first down. He has a good lane. We're going to get a penalty. Is it going to be holding on the Cardinals? And we will. So all for nothing on that first down carry. Ends up with negative yardage. 2nd and 2 from the 44. Sorry, 2nd and 12. Andrews throwing, checking it down to his tight end David Beasley, who has the catch. But a gain of just 5 is 3rd and 7. Curtis Andrews nearing that 300-yard mark. See what he can do here on this 3rd down. Andrews in the shotgun. Looking over the middle. Pass caught. David Beasley. First down. Face mask. Penalty. Bronson Spearall. Frustration shown there. Pulling Beasley down by the face mask. We saw the Steelers and Seahawks game to start the day. Steelers were going to have an opportunity late. The D lineman got in the backfield to bring down Nathan Noble, but while he was bringing him down to force a 4th down on the sack, he brings him down by the face mask, and it ended up ruining the game for him and losing it for him ultimately. And that penalty there just tacked on 15 extra yards to an already a 1st down pickup. And right there, Michael King carries it for 5 up to 19. 2nd and 5 now as we hit this 7-minute mark. Curtis Andrews in the shotgun. He's going to keep it on the read option, bouncing off of one tackler, brought down by another. He picks up 4, 3rd and 1 from the 15. If the Browns want any chance, they need this stop here. Andrews, quick pass over the middle, looking for David Beasley. He went to leap over him. Did you see that? He started to hurdle him, and he ends up getting brought down. But he does get inside the 5 to the 3, 1st and goal. Arizona Cardinals. And look at that, David Beasley, 9 yards away in his first career game from 100 receiving yards. That is crazy. First and goal from the 3. Andrews in the shotgun. King to his left. He's going to drop back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going down. Sacked by Leland Barrett. The Autogen safety, who was drafted by the Browns. So he's an Autogen draft pick. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 10. Andrews trying to punch it in through the end zone and really ice this ball game. Andrews throwing to King out of the backfield. He gets it up to the 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Did you see that 23 consecutive completions by Curtis Andrews. That is insane. Definitely the longest streak in the PFSL so far. Andrews gonna roll left. He's gonna take it himself. Free end zone. He's gonna score. Touchdown Cardinals. That's his third rushing touchdown of the game. And I do believe that's a rushing record. It's a rushing touchdown record. A few records have already been broken today, or a couple, or conversations about records have been made. Alex Morris, receiver for the Carolina Panthers, tied the record for receiving touchdowns in a single game. Anthony Stover broke the single game rushing yard record. And now Andrew Cottle for the Panthers broke the single game sack record. And there you see Curtis Andrews break the single game rushing touchdown record with 3. So with 4:48 left, they're taking forever to set up this kickoff. With 4:48 left, it's a 38-12 ball game. Cardinals well on their way to a big time win over the Browns. As this return from Antonio Delano will come out trying to find a way somewhere to go. He does get back to the 25, but nothing else after that. And now we will see Storm Nix III, the Week 1 Player of the Week, who has struggled today, come out to make probably one final guaranteed run at a touchdown here, as I believe this one may be over, but you want some pride going into next week. Nix throws over the middle. He has Antonio Delano for the first down. You see the stat line. He isn't playing terrible. He just can't finish the drives and put points up. Nix throw in, pass in and out of the hands of Mark Quick, knocked away by LaVea, the Autogen safety. Or sorry, the Autogen corner. Second attempt from 39, pump fake from Storm Nix. Pressure coming, he looks to get out of the pocket. He's going to throw on the run, misses his receiver. Brian Heat was open, and if he could have caught it and turned the corner, he was going to score. It's moments like that when you rewatch this game as a Browns player, coach, or fan, you're going to look back at stuff like that and realize that that's what costed you the game. Just miscues on offense through the air for the Browns tonight. Nix back to throw. We get a penalty. Downfield blocking, and pass is knocked incomplete, intended for Brian Heat down the field. And it will be a holding penalty. Blocking downfield. 4th and 10. Brown's going to go for it. Down by 26. Under pressure, Nix throws on the move. Pass complete to Willie Tabor. So they go for it on 4th and 10, don't really get near the first down, and they're gonna give it back to the Cardinals. There it is, 319 yards. Curtis Andrews getting close to that passing yard single game record, which is currently around 354. Handoff to King, finding the edge. He's going to be off the races down the sideline. 15 out of bounds at the 11. Cardinals with a first down. Huge pickup there for Michael King. Andrews to throw over the middle, and it's caught by Gabriel Greer. And it gets into the end zone for the Cardinals touchdown, and they increase their lead to 44-12. What a walloping the Cardinals are laying on the Browns tonight. So with 3:41 to go, the Cardinals lead 45-12 over the Browns. They look to ice this game out and go to 2-1 on the season. A loss of the Browns will put them at 2-1 also. Still nothing hurt for the Browns. The good part about this, or the good thing to take away from this, is it's an out-of-conference loss. So won't have much of an effect later on unless it comes down to tiebreakers, which currently we have a few 2-1 teams. So we'll see how it looks as the season goes on. Return from Antonio Delano out to the 26, and that's where this Browns offense will take over. Probably going to be their last drive offensively, unless the defense for them comes to play or shuts them down, shuts the Cardinals' offense down fast on their next drive. Another wayward pass by Storm Nix. B red, C red tonight. That's all I'm hearing. Second and 10 at the 26. Storm Nix is going to throw. Rolling right. Running out of time. He's going to go down. That's Ty Colbert, the Autogen defensive end, and they're on the sack again. 3rd and 17. You are absolutely right, Dylan. Storm Nix to throw on 3rd and 17. He's going to scramble to his right. Going to take it himself. He's looking for the first down. Slides down at the 33, near the first down. But it's not going to be enough. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 33, and the Browns are going to settle for a loss, or take the loss, and they're going to settle for a punt. Curtis Andrews nearing that passing yards record for pass yards in a single game. And the Cardinals looking to really ice this game now. As we hit the 2-minute warning, Cardinals lead the Browns 45-12. On their way to both of these teams being 2-1 as they exit the building tonight. Curtis Andrews having the game of his life. And his team is on pace to a huge win, or on track for a huge win against the Browns, as they will host the Pittsburgh Steelers next week. The Browns, they're going on the road to do a little do-si-do with the Seahawks, who just grabbed their first franchise win this evening. Andrews keeps it on the read option. He's got a lot of room to run, and he's going to be brought down at the 46.
Mom.
Michael King picks up the first down for the Cardinals, and that's going to be all she wrote. Victory formation for the Cardinals. Time is running, and that's gonna do it. The Cardinals manhandle the Browns in Cleveland 45-12. Coming up next, we have a CWS game of the week between the Chiefs and the Saints. That will be at the top of the hour, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, join the PFSL pregame voice channel in the Discord to hear the pregame conversations, and check out the brand new game of the week intro for the PFSL. You've been watching the PFSL and ET Productions on YouTube. Stay with us. Be back here at the top of the hour for the CWS Game of the Week. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back in just a bit.